I'm feeling good today, y'all. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's Randall Branch. You feel me? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. We got a body game video. Why lean men tend to do better with women. Now, there are some lean dudes who are goofy and they're green with women. This is a fact. And I'm gonna talk in the future, in the near future, that is, why just having a physically fit body isn't enough, and there has to be some internal work that needs to be done. And a lot of people, bro, we just started the video. I'm already getting off topic, but fuck it. A lot of people, when they see a physically fit man, they expect certain attributes to go along with it. Like I remember watching a video about this dude reacting to Alex Eubank, how him and his girl were kind of having some issues because he has the body, but he still had like some soft characteristics that aren't really congruent with that body. So I'm not saying that you get fit and it just totally fixes your dating life in terms of your dynamic with women. But obviously, like I preach on this channel, it's gonna fix 90% of it, right? And the reason why lean men tend to do better with women is because lean men are awake men. In order for a man to be lean, he has to be somewhat awake. Again, there's levels to this shit, right? There's levels to the game. One man might be lean and he's fully awake. Another man might be lean and he's at least awake in the notion that he knows that his physique matters at the very least, right? So a man who's not moving like an NPC, a man who's moving like he's awake, and the man who's leading himself at least in the health category, right? A man who could get lean is a man who has leadership in his life, at least in the health aspect of life, in the health avenue of life. He's gonna do better with women. A man who's able to say no to certain cravings. Maybe he wants to eat cookies one day, maybe he wants to go out to eat one day, but he stays on his diet, he stays on his nutrition program. He's gonna do better when a woman is shit testing him. He's gonna do better when a woman is trying to get him to kind of act out of place. He's going to do better when he understands that he must prioritize himself instead of the woman. So a lot of lean men tend to do better with women just because of the way that they act, right? You see most of the guys, and most of the guys who ask me about dating advice, and I tell you guys this all the time, 90% of them are not lean. I could tell. I don't even need to see their body. I could just tell a dude I might get on a consultation with a dude, or I might even see a dude. Maybe we're not on a consultation. Maybe he doesn't know me. Maybe I just come across a video that he's made on social media. He's taking a video like this. His face is fat as fuck, right? He has this beard thinking that he's covering his fat face. I could tell his face is fat. And I'm not saying you have to be a model esque, type of jawline, but his face is literally fat, you know? A man who's living like that is going to have a harder time dealing with women just off the fact that he's not leading himself and that he's not taking care of business in the kitchen and in the gym. A lot of you guys think all this shit is disconnected. Oh, the gym has nothing to do about women, and women has nothing to do with finances, and business has nothing to do with women, and like nutrition has nothing to do with debt. Like all this shit is connected. Nutrition, debt, finances, women, charisma, like all this shit. And I'm gonna start really putting things. Early on in my YouTube journey, I used to talk about how like the connection between like gym and all these things, and I stopped because those videos don't really do well. And once we grow this community and we grow the channel, I'm gonna go back to some more in-depth videos. But I want you guys to know that all this shit is connected. There's a reason why the lean man will do better with women. He'll tend to do better with women than the man who's fat, bro. The lean man has certain characteristics and traits. He might not have everything that he needs. There might still be some incongruencies and some things that he needs to fix within himself. But he's shown that he's able to lead himself. He's shown that he's able to have some sort of discipline. He's shown that he's able to have some sort of consistency. He will do better with women than the fat man, right? You guys have to pay attention to these patterns. It's very rare. It's very rare. And I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it's very rare that you see a man get online and he's just talking about how he's getting dogged out by women and this woman's using him for that and this woman keeps flaking on him and no women respect him and he's having all these issues and he has a physique, a sharp physique and a sharp face. He looks like he takes care of himself. He looks lean. He looks masculine. That's very rare. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it's rare. And there's a reason for that. And I like to make these videos because I want you guys, fellas, I want you guys to understand that everything starts with us, right? A lot of you guys want to get treated better with women. A lot of you guys want better dynamics with women. You want to have better options. You want your wife to respect you more. You want your girl to respect you more. You want the women that you're dating to respect you more. But you don't understand that it starts with you. If you're not, again, another thing I'll say, if you're not lean, you don't respect yourself. You don't respect yourself, guys. These are some harsh realities that all men must accept. All men must accept that in order for you to show that you respect yourself, it starts with you getting lean. Like it starts there, guys. And you have to understand that. And I was actually talking to a lady about this a few days ago. And we got into like a whole like bag, bro. We talking for hours, but you have to understand that when somebody looks at you and you don't look presentable, subconscious, whether they know it or not, subconsciously they know that you don't respect yourself, right? A woman is going to subconsciously look at a man who doesn't respect himself. She's going to subconsciously not respect him as much. She's going to subconsciously think that she could get away with certain shit. Imagine a woman gets around me, I'm lean, I'm 12% body fat and below, right? I tell you guys, man, 15% is cool, bro. Like at 50% you're not fat, but all men should strive to get to and maintain between that 7 to 12, 7 to 13% body fat range, right? 7 to 12 really. 12% is where like you should be maxing out. This is my opinion, y'all. Right? She sees that you're lean, 7 to 12% body fat year round. You're not getting fat in the winter and not taking care of yourself in the winter. Stupid shit, right? You're taking care of yourself year round. You might have times where you're between 10 to 12, times where you're between 7 and 9, times you get leaner, whatever. But you're not getting fat, right? You're taking care of yourself year round. You have habits year round, right? Like showing up to the gym, like sleeping properly, eating properly, man. She might see you weighing out food. How is she not gonna come? Like, you got, like, how is she not? And I'm not saying she's just gonna be completely on program from seeing that, but how do you guys think that that doesn't subconsciously tell her something about you? Like, you guys act like this shit is just all like separate. Oh, the physique, yeah, she likes the physique, but it's like she sees what it takes, and subconsciously, people even know when they see a lean physique, whether they see you track macros and whether you post your steps like I do or not, or whether you post your workouts like I do or not. She's gonna know that it takes a certain level of discipline and a certain level of self-respect in order for you to have that lean and chiseled and aesthetic physique. So subconsciously, people are going to treat you better because it's not even just with women; it's with men. You know, a man who sees a man who's in shape, who's lean, he's going to subconsciously treat that man better. And again, there's nuance to this because a man might feel what's the word I'm looking for? He might feel intimidated by you and try to try you. Same thing with a woman. So don't when I make these videos, I understand there's gray areas to this, guys, but when you get in shape, there's going to be more men who respect you than there are men who don't respect you, right? There's going to be more women who respect you being lean than there are going to be women who are just trying to humble you, okay? So I want you guys to understand that everything starts with you. So this is why a lean man will tend to do better with women, right? A lean man will also tend to do better with men. Pause. That's not what I mean. But I mean on some, some men be like, yeah, men just disrespect me. Men be clowning me all the time. A lean man is not going through those same trials that you're going through, right? A lean man, oh, a fat man might say, oh, women are doing this, women are doing that. A lean man, he's not going through those same issues as you. And we'll get into the nooks and crannies, and we'll talk about, when I always talk about gray areas and congruencies, I'll talk about some things that a lean, attractive man might face. Because not everything is peaches and cream. I know that. Trust me, I know that. I live this lifestyle, right? I'm a lean man. I live this lifestyle. But to think that lean men get treated the same as fat men, you are absolutely out of your mind. So I want you guys to understand there's a reason why lean men tend to do better with women. There's some intrinsic and subconscious things that are at play, but there's also some very conscious things that are at play as well. So we'll talk about both of those things, but I want you guys to always prioritize the body game and prioritize getting lean. The reason why I've been pushing the body game and pushing getting lean so much is because recently, I told you guys recently, I started talking to women and dating again. I took some time off, but I'm telling you guys, I can notice even as somebody who was getting women while I was fat, which is crazy. But I just noticed such a difference, guys. Like, even though I wasn't treated bad when I was 250, a few years ago when I was talking to women, I get treated even better now that I'm lean, right? And I look better, you know, I respect myself better, obviously, in my habits, and also my external show that. And I want you guys to understand that you'll always put yourself in the best position with women when you are the leanest, healthiest, most attractive version of yourself. And there's so many reasons for that. Again, I love reacting to videos. I'm gonna react to a few more, and I love talking about this topic because as men, the best return on investment that you could do is get lean and stay lean, guys. So I'm gonna continue to shove this through down you guys' throat. Again, pause because I want you guys, I want you guys to understand the importance of this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if you guys are fucking with the body game videos. Okay. Follow me on Instagram at Randall Branch. I post daily. You guys can DM me if you guys have any video requests or any videos you guys want me to react to. If you guys want to book a strategy call with me to talk about dating, relationships, fitness, mindset, you know, if you guys need some motivation, anything you guys need in the self-development category. So it looks maxing. It'd be anything that you need. You can book a consultation down below in the description. All right. I have my personalized nutrition, my personalized training programs I can make for you guys as well. Okay. And I have my 6-month coaching program. So anything you guys need will be down in the description. And I also have an ebook that a few fellas have gotten and they said they fuck with it. And it's a 4-day gym program along with some calisthenics. And it also gives you guys my philosophy around body game. And I'll talk about this in a future video. A lot of guys think body game is just about women. Body game goes so much beyond women. Body game, in my opinion, and I'm not the one who coined the term body game. Shout out to Ron Wills, that's his term. But the way I look at body game is using your physique as leverage, right? So it's not just about dating. There's a lot of things that you could use your physique to leverage. As a matter of fact, tomorrow I'm gonna talk about why a lot of men actually aren't on body game, because body game isn't just going to the gym. If you can't leverage your physique, you're not on body game. And I'm gonna make a video about that tomorrow. So let me know if you guys fuck with it. Again, if you guys want that ebook, that will be in the description. Follow me on Instagram at Randall Branch. Fuck with me, y'all. I might get another video up today. We'll see. But this is body game, why lean men tend to do better with women. Randall Branch Media, and we're checking out, y'all. Peace.